Hi, it's me. I'm in my new craft room, my temporary craft room. That's a whole nother video, which I'm very excited to share with you. But this one is not about the craft room. Well, it is kind of. It's more about this whole YouTube stuff. It's kind of a nightmare, people. I need to be in compliance. Yeah. So if you are here looking for homeschool videos, you know I have some, and you're looking for them, you're not going to find them because they're all on private right now. Due to the debacle going on with YouTube and unsavories and violations of things and all that kind of junk, everybody who has a channel has to make a decision. You can click all your videos are always and only for adults, all your videos are always and only for children, or you can look at each individual video and make that decision. That is the choice I have made, because even though I only video for the adult parent, the adult homeschooler, the adult crafter, the adult planner, you know, some of the stuff may appeal to kids, so I really have to look at this individually. That is why all of my homeschooling ones are on private, and I will have to go through each one, rewatch them, make a decision. I'm only going to bring back the high traffic ones, so if they have a lot of views and people seem interested in it, I'll go ahead and bring it back. The other ones that didn't get too many clicks and things like that, I'm just not going to bother. I'm not going to reshoot any of my videos, save for possibly the 5 in a row, because one, I'm keeping that curriculum, and two, I really loved it, and I think it's a great program for the younger kids, which I'm going to have to probably list as for children because of the books. And then you won't be able to comment, and I won't ever be able to change that. How silly is that? I don't know. So these decisions have to be made, and it's just going to take time. So my goal now that I am retired after 25 plus years of homeschooling and graduating our final student is that I'm going to focus on my crafts. I know, crazy. Mom's going to do something mom really enjoys. And because I'm not, spending money on curriculum and having, the money going out the door for other activities, I actually have a few bucks to spend on the stuff I want to use in here. I know, it's crazy. I'm very excited. And then on top of the fact that, if you don't know, I was very sick this summer, like really sick. And so I couldn't do much. So, and yeah, that's Crabby Cat. She knows I'm videoing. See, she's still alive. She's still complaining. Yeah, well, what can I do? What can I say? Anyway, see, I lost my train of thought. And this is real raw, people, so I'm just going to put this out here like this, and you're just going to have to yay or nay it. I don't care. Where was I? Yeah, the channel. So I'm going to be changing the name. I'm going to be getting a new blog, and I'm going to be focusing on planning, on crafting, on scrapbooking, on craft givering. And you're like, what's craft givering? It's like MacGyvering. I call it mom givering, mostly because all these years from homeschooling I've had to take what I had and try and work it into what I needed. And you can do that to save money in your crafting too. And I have a bunch of them. I got some cool stuff I really want to share. It just takes time. And I'm still working on healing, so that has to come first. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about with my channel is I've never made a penny on this YouTube channel. Never, ever, and I don't expect to. I'm just a small town girl with a small time little channel. And my whole goal originally was to help homeschooling moms and dads and families and encourage them, give them ideas, show them what I have done, my struggles. I haven't really talked too much about that because I didn't want it to be depressing. And, just do that kind of a thing. Well, that time has come and it's gone, but the point is still there. I like sharing and helping people because I go to YouTube to help find shortcuts and ideas, and man, it's really helped me, and I've got some good ones to share, and I hopefully can connect you to the right people who I saw originally. And in that time frame when I was ill, I couldn't do much, so suddenly, totally Tiffany and her multitude of videos, well, me and her binge watched. I binge watched her talk about her stuff, and that then sent me on a whole new rabbit hole spiral of organizing craft stuff, hence all this going on behind me and around me. So I have to talk about all that stuff, and I want to share it, but it's going to take me time. like I said, I'm still kind of recovering. I am so much better than I used to be. They've done more and more tests and they're not finding anything, so that's good. I do not have my last update available anymore, but suffice it to say, I was really struggling to breathe. And wow, that cat's really crazy today. I was really struggling. I was just not well, and they couldn't find out why. Well, recently my OBGYN went ahead and reduced the amount of medication that they were giving me, which was double the amount that they should have been, I suppose. And I'm suddenly not struggling as much to breathe, and I'm feeling better. And I also take 2 other prescriptions that can kind of lead to breathing issues. So I think in compoundations, new word, of all of those together, it was like not good. I can actually do a little bit more. I'm not like gasping for breath. So that's good. Very, very good. And I have a stay of execution for the old Udi, the killer uterus, and in February we'll check her, and if she's doing good and I finally move over into, menopause, that's not too much TMI, is it? I mean, come on, we all face it if we're a woman. Hopefully I can just retire in peace and not have to get all sliced and diced. So we're holding good on that. I'm feeling good about all of this. I'm feeling like better, that I can breathe, huge. And I'm feeling really good about how I've organized all this craft stuff after having it in like 5 different places in this house for years. I have some great new products I can't wait to share. I'm so excited. I'm this close to being able to start scrapbooking. Very exciting times. So that is what's going on with me, my health. I'm giving it a B. The craft room, even though it's a temporary place, it's going to probably have to suffice for several more months, and so I'm giving that a B. The old, let's change the channel name and get the blog going and the direction. We're still at a C level on that one. I'm working on it. Sense of humor, still up in the A. I just got to tell you, if you don't have a sense of humor, it's difficult to get through life because the crazy, cray things going on in the world. Okay, so if you were wondering, maybe you weren't, maybe you don't care, I don't know. That's what's going on with Krabby Cat and Coffee Chat. We should be changing the name soonish. Mostly focusing on planners, scrapbooking, crafting, organizing your craft crap, and stuff like that. And occasionally I'll talk about homeschooling if I get enough people asking for that. So, look for the changes coming soon. I have a bunch of Erin Condren videos that will be coming out. I did get the planner surprise box, which should be here in a few days, and I'm going to open that puppy up and just give you right off the cuff what I think of it. First time ever. I may actually regret doing this, but it was my, why not, little treat to myself after the summer I've had. Yeah, that justifies it, right? Sure. Okay, so there you go. And again, I don't make a penny on this. As you see, it's not monetized. So the only places I'm making money right now, or not really even making money, that's another thing. All right, I'm just going to go there. Whoops, sorry, my elbow. Because I'm not making money, and it does take a lot of my time and effort to come and share. You didn't ask me to, I wanted to. But, it's nice to get a little bit of a kickback. I was talking with my husband about this, and he thought, yeah, that makes sense. So here's what we're thinking. If I can get a little bit of a kickback from my Erin Condren, which I have, and thank you to all of you who have used that link, I'm going to reinstate my Amazon store thing. I had quit that because I had 3 blogs, and every 3 months, if you didn't get a certain amount, you had to change the code. It was such a pain. I'm hoping after a few years here now, it's updated and a little easier to use. I'm going to give that a try. Even if you just click through me, I guess you get credit for clicking. I don't know. I got to look into it. And I'm also going to look into being an affiliate for a scrapbook company. It sells a bunch of stuff, but I have to get that blog organized and set up before I'll be approved. And I may or may not become a demonstrator for another company, but it'll be a cyber demonstrating. It will not be, I'm not doing any more parties. I was a Stampin' Up person, and that was enough to send me over the edge. So I will have some affiliate links on the blog and in the click area of the description box. So Once I get those established, you will know, and I just wanted to be completely upfront about that. Since I do not make a penny on YouTube, those little extra ways, if you want, I'm not going to force you or anything, I can't anyway, I'm not going to reach through the screen, but if you want to support me and help support my channel by clicking those once I get them established, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate it. I really do. And my husband would appreciate it too. Well, the wallet. Because if I'm going to keep scrapping and doing my crafty things, I need to rebuild that little drained account. Anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, at least for today. So look for changes. I hope this explains some things, why things are missing, and questions or comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and all that jazz. Until next time, peeps, look for those Erin Condrens. They're coming out. They're coming out. All right, take care.